These are the strobe kits that I'm selling. Here is the Whelen ISP 188, which is an 8-head power supply, has 180 watts of output power, comes with all power and control harnesses. This is for power control, and then the 16 different patterns are selected through these wires. These are the dip switches, the configuration where if you have a light bar, you could have the lights flashing from one side to the other, or from center out to each end. Also featured is the Whelen CSP 690. Everybody usually gets the 660 and put 6 bulbs on there. It doesn't turn out that bright, so that's why I got the 90 watt kits. They're used but in pretty good condition, barely any sign of use. Also comes with all power and control harnesses, and it features the 10 flash patterns from Whelen, using a scan lock mode, where it's one wire and you send 12 volts to it and it switches to the next pattern and it locks into that. Also for the ISP 188, it's 2x2x4 switching, so you have one switch for the front tops, another switch for the front bottoms, and another switch for all 4 in the back. So it's going to be 2 heads in the front, that's controlled by one switch, 2 heads controlled on the bottom of the front, which is also controlled by another switch, and then the ones in the back is controlled by one switch. You could do it like that, or you could have one switch and have all of them come on. Also we have is the Nova RPM 690. Same thing as the Whelen, has 6 heads and 90 watts, comes with power and control harnesses. They're slightly used too, but guaranteed to work, no problems at all. The good thing about this one is that it randomly goes through the 11 flash patterns, and it would never repeat the same pattern in the same order. So it's always at a different rate, and you could change that rate with the different wires with the control harness here. And you could make it more frequent or not as frequent for the patterns to flash. The strobe cables, I have the standard 15-foot Whelen cables. Comes with all pins on, and you just have to throw the connectors on after you push the wires through wherever you want them. I also have the Whelen 20-foot. Same thing as a 15-foot, but it just comes in a plastic wrapper, and that's the 20-foot. What I'm selling for the bulbs are the SVP Star strobe tubes, that are rated at 30 watts a piece. They come just like this in the bubble wrapper. Comes with a plug to connect to the wire and 2 screws. Now this bulb has the 1-inch pop-in, and you simply drill a 1-inch hole to wherever you want to mount the bulb, either your headlight, tail light, reverse light, side marker, just 1 inch, and you need to have the clearance. Pops right in, you won't have any problem after that. If you would like, you can put this brace over it. Let me do this now. And it turns out like this. The bracket goes right over it, and you put the 2 screws, and that's it. And that's all I have for kits. I also have a Gauls GR175, which is also like the Whelen, but it's 8 heads, 180 watts, but it has the flash pattern modes as the CSP, so it uses one wire and can switch through the 10 different patterns. And that's all I have. Right now I'll show you a video of how the ISP works. I have it on my car over here. I also have wig-wag flashers for the high beams. It goes very fast and slows down and speeds up and slows down. That's how I put the pattern. That's the one I liked the most. Got two in the grill, but those are the dash misers. I took them apart and put clear lens over them. Fog lights are the strobe tubes, the same one that I showed you over, the ones that I sell, Star SVP. Let me switch on the back for you. With the back you can have two different patterns. You could either have it like this, or when you turn on the front it'll be flashing the same pattern as the front strobes. So that's one pattern right now. So now the fronts are on, and now it's faster flashing. You could barely even see it because it's going so fast. But yeah, as a kid I have the power supply mounted in the spare tire wheel well and ran all the wires out of there. Kept it looking pretty factory. This way you don't see anything, completely undercover. Then I have the two LED switches up front here, the rocker switches, which are also included with the kit. I'll be putting one rocker switch with each kit. If you request some more, that'll be $3 per LED rocker switch. Alright, thanks for looking at my video, and have a good day.